give me the artifact and I'll promise you, I will grant you immortality. Immortality and power. I remember the first time I met a human in this cavern, an assassin if my memory is good. I asked him to bring me as much people as he could. Without his help, my army wouldn't be as big as it is today. Then suddenly the soldier recruitment became a lot slower. My recruiter died. The new one was such an incompetent. I asked to a few of my soldiers to kill everyone in the recruitment sanctuary. It's a way like another to punish them. What? Now come my favorite part of the story. My soldiers killed everyone, but forgot one person. You. I know how you made your way here. My soldiers were watching you everywhere. And me in your dreams. Even if you're an immortal. I am, technically. You impressed me. You are exactly the kind of person I need. I wish you to become my next recruiter. Do you accept my offer? I think it's supposed to say mortal. Even if you are a mortal kind of thing, right? No, you only deserve to die. You immortals are all the same. I offer you to build something bigger than what you can imagine. And you refuse, then prepare yourself, misspelled, to die. Alright. Alright, Tenebrus. I'm giving you the option. I've killed Lord Tenebrus in 2 strikes. I must get the last artifact. You're weak. You're weak and pathetic, Lord Tenebrus. I killed you without even trying. And my strength is not... Oh, my strength is pretty high. I was gonna say, my strength's not even that high. No, it actually is. I'll store all that. I'll store the Great Cowl in here too, why not? I'll store that too, why not? I'll store... yeah. Alright. We've got the 3rd artifact. I've gathered the 3 artifacts. According to a book I read previously, the person who has all the artifacts and killed its previous owner has the possibility to make a wish. I'm just going to read it as I would write it. As I have seen myself, the artifacts are a threat to everyone, and they must not fall into bad hands. For this reason, I wish to destroy them. I must find a way to make my wish, and then I should join the Fighters Guild members. What? Technically, if Drathus wanted to prevent anybody else from handling it, he put them in the heart. And put them under like a special seal kind of thing, but you have to, you can't do anything. There are 3 placeholders in the middle. You have to place the 3 artifacts. If you leave, it won't let you actually leave the area. Like I'll show you. So if I click leave, it's locked and needs a key. So you actually need to place the 3 artifacts here. Then it's just going to neutralize these. The 3 artifacts are shining. And then if you leave again, it still doesn't let you. So you have to go take them. 3 neutralized artifacts. I have 3 neutralized artifacts. I should bring them back to the Fighters Guild members. And now it'll let you leave. What happened? Lord Tenebrus' soldiers attacked us while you were absent. And then suddenly they fell on the ground. I killed him, show the artifact. What? You killed him? Excellent. We can't thank you enough for this. So this is how it all ends. There is only one thing that remains to be done. Let's get out of this place. Bring the artifacts to the Mages Guild member who is waiting outside the city when you'll be ready. I'm ready now. Alright, I killed all the Black Mind members in New Afton Castle. I must get out of there now. And you're all following me now. So I want to see if the guy that I was looking at that has the robe that I want to see, if he actually drops it for me to actually use. See, no, they don't. And that's the sad thing, is that they don't actually drop their robes. So what I want to do is I want to see if what the texture is and see if it actually... Well, I mean, if it comes with shoes, it just doesn't look like it does, and comes with gauntlets, which or gloves or something like that, which it also doesn't look like it does. I will definitely... Okay, there's one. Oh, okay, all of you are here. You guys are just probably really, really slow for some reason. All right. I get a little Tenebrus and everyone in the its castle. The Black Mine Guild is gone. Cyrodiil is safe for now. The Mages Guild member wants me to check in the chest behind him. I will probably find something interesting in it. Oh, here they are. Those artifacts will surely interest my mates at the Arcane University. It looks like the Soul Trap spell removed its magic attributes. Anyway, take those septums as a reward and don't forget to take a look at the chest behind me.
Spit it out or hit the road.
There we go. Perfect. And here's all of the items that you'll be able to find in the mod. Pretty much what it is. The only difference is I think that something is different about, I think, the Lord Tenebrus's armor. I think this one gives you a shield. Even though Lord Tenebrus never used a shield, it gives you a shield. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. I don't know. Yeah, I can just get rid of these. These don't really do anything right now. If you want to see what the, all these items look like, check out the mod playthrough. At the end, I'll probably just end up showing them off, but I just want to see if the shield... I just want to remember what the shield looks like. Ah. Okay. Yeah. That's probably why I don't actually use that shield. Alright. And now if you want to leave, you have to head, I think, up here, which will lead you to Wonderback Cave. And then you go over here, and then you're out. And now we have discovered a new location. Cool. And we are actually pretty far from the haunted house. Like, as you can see, like, here's the haunted house. Here's where we are. Yeah, so this mod is actually really fun. I like it. It's a little too short for what I would have liked for a session like this. It's hence why I kept, like, stalling for a long time. So the mod playthrough will probably just end up being like 6 videos, maybe. Which will be unfortunate, but hey, it's fine. It'll be the shortest one that's out there anyway. The mod's really good. I mean, like, again, the only thing that we're missing is the fact that, like... let's see here. Where's my revert? There it is. I put that full. There we go. Okay, so what does this robe look like? Oh, it doesn't look like what I want, though. Oh, wait, that's just a hood. Yeah, so, like, this is what the disguised robe actually does look like. It just looks exactly like this. And the reason why they say that they'll be able to know that I'm not a part of them is because of the eyes. Our eyes aren't going to be, like, black like theirs, right? And same idea, like, I don't understand why this one is not the fine-looking robe and the other one is. See, this looks finer to me. Mind you, it's got that stitching, which doesn't make it look very good, though, but, eh. But this does look a lot better, in my opinion. This kind of reminds me of the shrouded armor that you get when you join the Thieves Guild. Like it's got like it's like a similar looking like coloring. But yeah. Again, I liked the mod. The mod wasn't like the mod is not that bad. It's just short for what it should be, if that makes sense. Like when you go through a haunted house mod or just any kind of horror mod, you want it to last at least a decent way. Because you want to like experience like the horrors of it. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I can show off some of the stuff. I mean, we have time. We still have about 2 minutes left. It's fine. I also like the fact that the guy also uses the Blackwood armor for icons. I agree. They are one of the best looking ones that are out there. I use it for the Dark King's armor, and even though you can't see the armor itself, it is there. It has an icon. Here's the Arctic. I don't know if anybody actually uses the Arctic armor in the mod, but there it is. And then we'll just also show Tenebrus too. So Tenebrus' sword is just like another sword in the game, so it's not very interesting. Then the other one's Blue Daedric. As I said, you get it at the end. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't. It seems like a lot of these armor sets don't give you shields, probably because like they're supposedly using two-hander weapons, which is very, very sad. You should still throw in a shield just in case. And Dark Silver. Again, using Blackwood armor instead of normal steel. Not good. Not very good at all. The only reason why I'm saying that is because like the Blackwood armor has a weird thing with the gauntlets where it exposes the hand, whereas the steel gauntlets do not do that, but they're in a similar style. And then the Dread armor, which if you saw the what's it called? Oh. Okay, that looks actually kind of nice. Okay. So, like if you saw the Oblivion mod thing, you'll know that I had to change one of my armors because of the fact that, like, I wanted to use, well, what I call the Dark King's armor now from one set to another. So I used Lord Tenebrus' set as the other one, but I think I changed the cape into the Apophis cape that I use. But yeah. And then we have the Fighters Guild armor, which looks okay. I mean, like, I'm not going to say like it's terrible, don't use it. It actually looks pretty okay. Just wish you could have put like a sleeve over here or something like that just to kind of hide the exposed skin, but that's more of a personal preference. And then we also have the Snake armor, which again uses the Blackwood armor instead. So yeah, so that's about it. Next time... Can I unequip it now? Thank you. So next time, we will be flipping a coin on what we will be doing. Because... yeah, we're going to be flipping a coin. So, what we are going to be doing depends on what it lands on. Because we have 2 things left in the game to be able to do. Let me just store this stuff real quick. Just so that we can move around and I can show it off. Meanwhile, I'll kind of throw everything in here in the... There we go. That's everything? Yeah. All right. And then this will be fixed next time too. Okay. So we have two things we can do. We can do the main story, which I want to do last, but I mean, if the only thing needs to be done is that DLC, then that's fine. The other thing that we can do is we can do the Shivering Isles DLC. Now, the reason why I don't want to do the Shivering Isles DLC is because how one of my rules for this series is supposed to be is that once we start a DLC, we can't leave that area until we finish that DLC. So, in order for me to finish, I have to actually go there, right? So, I really don't want to go here if I can prevent it, kind of thing. Because that means I have to find out how to do every side quest, which I think for Shivering Isles, I barely do some of the side quests. I mostly just do the main story and then just go, I'm done. But again, like, we can do that. It's not that big of a deal to me. Or we can do the main story. We found most of the locations, I think, for the main story anyway, so we can, like, finish it off real quick. So, yeah. So, like, next time, at the start of the session, I might show off, like, what I get from the mod. And maybe I'll have the clothing that I liked from the Haunted House mod, and then I'll be able to show it off, because I think it's really cool looking. Anyway, so that is it for now. Next time we'll go do all that. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Oblivion modded playthrough.